Good morning, good afternoon. It is 12 o'clock on the dot. Welcome to New Mexico Economic Development's weekly resource wrap-up in live version. I'm live on Facebook. I'm live on Facebook and let me think. Hold on. Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. You can always catch my recordings. Let's get started on the New Mexico Economic Development's website, which is edd.newmexico.gov. New Mexico is spelled out, okay? We're going to start right off on the webpage. If you ever need to find a copy of our weekly resource wrap-up, go ahead and check out our business resources. Drop on down to Stay Informed newsletters and webinars, where you can find a lot of the recordings and every weekly resource wrap-up we have ever had this year. We're here at July 25th. Let's make it pretty for everybody to see, and we will get started. I have a lot of tabs open, as you can see, so I decided to open some tabs before we got started today, so I'm not fumbling on that. First, we need to announce that it is the weekly resource wrap-up is going to be taking what I like to call a summer vacation. So you won't be getting a wrap-up in email. And you won't be seeing me on Monday at 12 o'clock until August 15th, okay? Little time off, never hurt anybody. Good way to recoup and get our batteries recharged. A lot of the information will be kind of the same. So if you need me to send you over the July 25th wrap-up, I can do that. My name and number is right there for you. And my email address, whatever which way you like to communicate, I got you. This is July 25th. I cannot believe July is already over. It's insane, but let's go through it. The Business Finance Finder, the BFF, is still going, still launching hard. I believe I had opened this for you, but it doesn't look like it's opened anymore. So let's open it because I wanted to talk a little bit more about that, especially on our break. I would love to see more business owners signed up and financial organizations signed up. So this is through our website, right? You can find it on edd.newmexico.gov/BFF. We're definitely trying to find more financial institutions to sign up for this, but definitely connecting projects, unfunding. So I kind of want to go through how it works a little bit, talk about this a little bit more. So you create an account by clicking the button above. You saw that. Business owners, projects are matched to financial organizations. Financial organizations are matched with projects based on filtered criteria. Search the database directly for projects or financial organizations and reach out directly. And log in to your account anytime to review new projects and funding options. So it's creating an account as a business owner or for a financial organization. So I think a little FAQ question might never help. So am I guaranteed to find funding? No, sorry. But EDD will facilitate your search, but it's up to the resource providers to make their own decisions about funding. So if you didn't know that, there's that for you. Wanted to go through that real quick. I think I can hit my back button. So that is the BFF, Business Finance Finder. Still looking for people. If you need more information, you can email me, you can text me, but I'm going to send you over to Joanna Nelson. She is my EDD Strategic Programs Manager, and she knows everything about this. So she's my right-hand man to send you on that one. Let's go with EDD News and Events. We're still hiring for regional representatives and JEDI coordinators. I actually already pulled it up for you guys. I went to SPO, right, State Personnel Office, and I brought up every position that EDD is hiring for. Let me make that bigger for everybody there. This one actually just posted today. This is a financial program specialist. If you want to apply for that, that's right there for you. You can see that the Jedi coordinators there. Looks like there's a business op specialist. Fun fact, that's actually for the film office, but that's still open. Okay. And then all of my EDD representatives are still open. Now this is my regional reps are within different sections of New Mexico, I guess is the best way to say that. So once you open that, you'll see what region it's for. Okay. So that's all there for you guys. You can apply online. I can send you the link. We can, we can talk together if you want to be my, employee. It's not my employee. I'm actually your assistant. Silver City Main Street is hiring for an executive director. To apply, you send a letter of interest and resume and at least 3 references by July 31st. That's going to be on Sunday, this Sunday, coming up fast. This is a nice little tune into my disaster recovery resources, but the Wildfire Business Impact Survey. If your business has been negatively impacted by the wildfires, please help us understand who needs your needs by taking a few minutes to fill out the survey. So let me know. I can send you that survey. We need to know, right? We need to know how we can be better. Everybody can do that. Let's go right back up to the disaster recovery resources. So SBA has a loan, disaster loan assistance, which you want to contact them directly. But if you need their contact information, I'd be more than willing to send that for you. So this is the form of a low interest loans for businesses, nonprofits, homeowners, renters, in all the regions affected by the declared disasters. So it also says SBA provides eligible small business and nonprofits with working capital to help overcome the economic inquiry of declared disaster. So we talked a little bit about this one. Next up, so lodging expense reimbursement. So residents in Colfax, in Lincoln, Mora, San Miguel, Valencia counties may be eligible for emergency lodging reimbursement from FEMA. So you must apply for the disaster assistance before FEMA can offer reimbursement, but that is there for you guys. I'm sure there's a contact on that. Again, if you'd like to see it, I would love to send it for you. Again, a reminder, this is for the donation side of it, but the Altogether New Mexico Fund wildfire response grants, we can help our neighbors across New Mexico who have been affected by recent wildfire disasters. So support from the fund will go to emergency shelter, food, water, and other critical services. Looks like I wanted to click on this, but I think I remember that it just sends me to the, oh yeah, I did open that one. SBA, U.S. Small Business Administration. It takes you to the direct link to the New Mexico District Office that's located in Albuquerque. If you need me to send you that number, which is 505-248-8225, they can help you talk a little bit more about that, okay? But the reason why I brought that up, sorry about that, it's Monday morning. I think I need another cup of coffee. Is because SBA has a event, a wildfire resource update every Thursday at 11 a.m. You can go ahead and click there to join that webinar, okay? Not too sure how they run it, but again, if you need me to send that, go right ahead. Let's dive into business resources. I learned something new today. So the Bbb Trust Hub, your one-stop shop to guide you on your path to trust. We already have that one open, so I'm just going to go ahead and throw right over. So the Bbb is the Better Business Bureau, and they have some helpful resources to build trust to get loyal customers. So that little quote right there, if you want loyal customers, trust may be your superpower. That came from the PwC's Trust in U.S. Business Survey. It looks like they have plenty of resources and stuff to kind of read about on how to build that trust with your customers, right? I find that to be very interesting, right? So I like this. I'm going to repeat it myself, but 5 dimensions of better customer experience. Money, how do you handle billing situations? Performance, how do you perform the work? Emotion, how do you make customers feel? Communication, how do you handle customer communication? Time, how do you manage customers' time? So if you want to read a little bit more about that, building trust, there's plenty of PDFs that we can download there. Whew, I should have had another cup of coffee. Someone sent me coffee. It's an emergency. So that is there for you. So the BBB strives to equip businesses owners with the tools they need to build better businesses. If you need me to send that, once again, I'm right here for you. I thought this was pretty cool. So Minding Your Business podcast launches. So West has launched a Minding Your Business, a podcast and radio show to inspire and help you learn what it takes to start and grow your own business. So I know a lot of people might be interested in that. I already pulled up the website here. So again, this comes from West. They have some funding from some outdoor people, right? And they started their own podcast. There's something in here that I wanted to, right here. There it is. To listen to the podcast, tune in to KKOB on Sunday at 11 a.m. If you miss it and you want to catch up on all the previous podcasts, please visit the website. Kind of makes me sound like they have a little bit of recording going on there for you. So again, this is for helping grow your business, how to start a business, etc. And they're recorded, so that's pretty cool. Let's jump on back. I'm going to start getting rid of a couple tabs that we already talked about. My favorite from last week. I still can't decide if it's INC file or or Nick files. But if you're a young scholar, aka if you must be a high school student, high school senior student, an undergraduate, a graduate, or a trade school student, they have a entrepreneur scholarship grant for you. You can be awarded $2,500. Deadline is September 30th and December 31st. So it kind of sounds like they have 2 rounds of that. But yeah, if you are a high school senior, an undergraduate, you can apply for this. It looks like you complete an online application. You create a short 2-minute video telling them how entrepreneurship will impact your life. And you submit a simple business plan. I think that's pretty cool. One of the requirements, let me go over those 2. You must hold a GPA of 3.0 or higher, and you must have interest in starting a business. So if you know of any young scholars that are interested, looks like it's just incfile, right? .com entrepreneur grant. Again, if you want to cheat, I can just go ahead and send that to you over. But it's also on our wrap up. So if you get our wrap up, this link will take you right there. All right. So I already pulled up this one, the Tribal Economic Diversity Fund, which is going to be next up in line. I kind of wanted to go over the requirements for that one, right? And the eligibility. So the award size for this fund is $8,000, up to $8,000. The application process opened last week on the 15th, and applications are due August 15th, which is going to be a Monday of August. Fun fact, that's going to be the 3rd August. Eligibility, business enterprise owned by a federally recognized Indian tribe or business owned at least 51% by an enrolled member of a federally recognized Indian tribe from the Pueblo of Cochiti, naming one: Jemez, Nambe, Powake, Santa Clara, Taos, Tesuque. So that's an eligibility, right? You have to have that in order to apply. Businesses headquartered in Los Alamos, in Los Alamos, Mora, Rio Arriba, San Miguel, Sandoval, Santa Fe, or Taos County. Business only bank account encouraged. Been in business for at least 6 months before applying. Preference given to first-time applicants and previous unawarded applicants, so they've done this before. Funds to be used to procure needed business equipment, pay for advertising or marketing costs, purchase consulting services, or purchase specialized software. There's a couple more requirements in here. There's a bunch of information on this. So if you know anything about it, let me know and I can send it over there. They also offer application assistance. There's an email attached to that. We can always get that for you, okay? Oh, look, there's also a number to call as well. We got a 505-901-7019 for any type of questions or application assistance. All right, let's keep going, huh? This week's highlights: mastering marketing for New Mexico outdoor recreational businesses. Marketing your outdoor recreation business to reach out to more customers and generate more income is both easier and harder than ever. This course is designed for New Mexico's outdoor business owners, dives into the do's and don'ts of social media marketing and advertising. So you guys are also going to discuss Google Analytics and more. This is happening July 25th. That's happening right now, guys, at 4 p.m. today. It's going to be on a Zoom. Let's see what we got. It looks like the course is going to be taught by Alice Loy, CEO of Creative Startups. Awesome, right? If you want to register, it's right in here. You can even download the free workbook. Sorry. Again, outdoor recreational business. If you need help with your social media life, this might be for you. It's happening today, 4 o'clock on Zoom. You can register online, and there's the workbook as well. Email me, text me. I can get that to you, okay? Community resources. I pulled one of these out just so we can talk about it a little bit, and it looks like I went with the Reconnecting Communities pilot program, planning grants and capital construction grants. I'll read you a little blurb here. So, first ever program to help reconnect communities that were previously cut off from economic opportunities due to issues with transportation infrastructure. Funding supports planning grants and capital construction grants and technical assistance to restore community connectivity through the removal, retrofit, migration, or replacement of eligible transportation infrastructure facilities. This has a deadline of October 13th. I already have that website pulled up, so let's take a look at it, okay? Looks like I can make that a little bit bigger for you guys right there. So this kind of plays with the bipartisan infrastructure law that kind of went in, right, with I might be talking out of context actually, but Reconnecting Communities pilot program. That is all right here for you. Let's see if there is something. This law is funded with $1 billion over the next 5 years. Let's see if I can find a list. Oh, even better. Oh, there's the eligibility. That's what I wanted to go over with you guys. So the webinar, there's a webinar that is going to be starting the 28th. So that is on Thursday, 2 o'clock to 3:30, but that's Eastern time. I can't math in my head right now, but you can register for that. So this is a general overview of the new DOT Reconnecting Communities Pilot, or RCP, grant program for prospective applicants. So that's going to be pretty cool. We can always set that up. I can always send that for you. What is an eligible facility? Excuse me, a highway including a road, street, or parkway or other transportation facility such as rail line that creates a barrier to community connectivity, including barriers to mobility, access, or economic development due to high speeds. Grade separations, or other design factors. So that's a lot of money over the next 5 years. That's awesome. Here we go. Who is eligible to apply for planning grant funding? States, units of local government, federally recognized tribal governments, metropolitan planning organizations, and nonprofit organizations. Again, they have a webinar coming up this week. And this is for the Reconnecting Communities pilot program. I just got this off of the U.S. Department of Transportation. I would love to help to take a survey because I like taking service, but unfortunately I cannot today. We're just going to close that one. We already talked about that. Since we're on the topic, the U.S. Department of Transportation came up with the DOT Navigator. It's a new resource to help communities understand the best ways to apply for grants and to plan for and deliver transformative infrastructure projects and services. It looks like, I kind of already looked onto it today, but it looks like the only way you can kind of get more information on that is to enter your email address. Let's enter mine, huh? So I can learn more, so I can show you guys. All right. Oh, there is some more information. I have to set up a new subscriber. I'll do that later. Let's keep going, shall we? Reconnecting, we talked about that. This is a DOT Navigator. Again, a new resource to help communities understand the best ways to apply for grants. Reminder, we have a reminder right here. Energy Shed exploring place-based generations, funding opportunity to invest in innovative research, development, and demonstration projects that accelerate the large-scale development and deployment of renewable energy to support an equitable transition to a decarbonized electricity system by 2035 and net zero emissions economy by 2050. Says there's a deadline of August 1st. Energy Shed. Interesting. That is a reminder on that one. In case you missed it, we kind of already talked about this a couple times. Let's see what we got here. Anything really, really good? I mean, it's all good. It's all great. A lot of people have been saying how good of a resource this weekly resource wrap-up is. I just got a glance of the time. It's already 12:23. I'm going to shut it off right there. Let's end with the weekly resource wrap-up is going to be taking a summer vacation. That's what I'm going to call it, and that's what I'm sticking with. We're going to be gone on the 1st and the 8th. We'll be back on the 15th, but that also means I won't be here, and you won't get a weekly resource wrap-up in your inbox, okay? So just visit our website, edd.newmexico.gov, and you can see all the past newsletters and past recordings of me reading it, okay? If you need anything, as always, feel free to call me, text me, email me, however you want to communicate. I'll be here for you guys. And I hope you guys all have a great day. It's Monday. I can feel it. And have a good one. Bye.